Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Miles Turner. So Cleveland will get first possession. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Here's Roy. Pass to O'Neal. Here's McGinnis. Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You got to admire and respect how
Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And, of course, Miles Turner. Ball goes to Denver. Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. But Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
They get the rebound. Pass to Bowen. Antetokounmpo, left side. No problem on the jumper in close.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Roy. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. 3 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. James with the rebound. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating from themselves and their teammates.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Now here's Bryant. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Roy. There's the drive. Pass to Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
To the middle. McGinnis.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. Wide open. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
And Bryant, here we go. And there it is for him. Bryant's got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
So he gets them both. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in, the Nuggets trail. Here's Roy. No points so far. Pass to Lucas. Off target with the 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Shot's good by James.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavaliers leading. James outside. To the paint. And Giannis with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Marion.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
.116 left to play in the first. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Bryant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Nuggets on offense. Trailing by 10. Pass to Lucas. Pure from three-point range.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. The shot by Johnson, no good. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now James. Give him 8. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Outside Irving. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And the jam by George.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
A step-back shot. And that one's long.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Lucas can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Here's Roy. He's scoreless. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Lucas. And again, Denver no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
Out to the wing. Here's Battier. Knocks down the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Roy. Driving inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Down low. Oh, nice shot by Battier. Battier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Pass to Roy. Oh, George with a steal for the finish. And George with the jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Lucas. Here's Eaton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Kicks it to George. From deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. George has got 7. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws. And the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Pass to Davis. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got his second basket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Irving with it. Still without a bucket. Eden lays it up and banks it in.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Now here's George. Over to the left wing.
Second team foul. And for the Nuggets, number 24, Kobe Bryant.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Back to George. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. He's got 9.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. It's George on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Iguodala, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Great anticipation from Brown. It's almost like he can read the ball handler's mind.
Pass to Eaton. Back to Bryant. Inside. Here's Lucas. Blocked. George for 3. That shot, no good. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this. What a remarkable way to finish the break.
Such a heads-up play to kick it back. Great awareness on that transition.
Outside Davis. Pass to Battier. Cleveland calls timeout. Nuggets. 15 seconds left in the first half of this game. And Giannis with the jam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Williams on the wing. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the big finish by Giannis.
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And so it's Cleveland. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Bowen. Outside McDaniels. Outside Johnson. Over Irving. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Denver. On the wing, Irving. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls for him.
Darren Williams, 2 shots.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. With the fadeaway. The shot off that time.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
To the inside. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make to kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Pass to McDaniel. Now here's Irving. Rebounded by Johnson.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's McDaniel. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Irving with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Outside, Williams. To stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the second.
Nuggets foul. Xavier McDaniel. His first team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fires in the triple. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They get it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
He takes it in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark. And here's Denver. Here's Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one. And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Battier. To the paint. They swipe it. Bryant outside. Down low. O'Neal. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Iguodala. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Bryant outside. Back to O'Neal. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Assist goes to.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To the wing on the left. Kicks it to George. The 3. The shot no good. Bryant outside. They double him with Brown. Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Pass to Roy. Now here's Bryant. The Nuggets need to get one up. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Here's Battier. And here's Brown. Covered by Bryant. Back to Brown. Inside. Kicks it to George. Lets the 3 fly. George with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Pace first. 5th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Brandon Roy. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Cavaliers now. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Launches it from deep. McDaniel pulls it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Bryant, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And here's George.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Iguodala. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Time to get fouled, fans. On your way to the floor is your Lance Brown Squad.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Seconds left in the third quarter here. They set the screen to in the cold spell. It's deflected. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Garland. Going inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Outside Johnson. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
To the middle. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. This James on the wing. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Johnson. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing on it.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Bryant on the drive. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Cleveland calls timeout. Puts it up off the inbound. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. McDaniel. And Davis with the block. Down low. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in the second half.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Screen by O'Neal. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. On the wing, Davis. Baseline J. Off the left rim and out. And here's Denver. Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he gets it back. And the bucket is good.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Antetokounmpo for three. It's hauled in by Lucas. And here are the Nuggets now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Roy. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, nice D from George. James, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Pass to Davis. Antetokounmpo outside. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make it impact.
Just 2 to shoot. Davis goes in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you tend to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Here's James. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
So it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.